Body of evidence, Nintendo Switch review in 500 words or less. Let's go. This game is the premium groundskeeper Willy simulator. You play as Mark, a janitor of some sorts. Why I say that is because you're actually hired to clean up murder scenes. There's about 30 levels in each one. You have to dispose of bodies, clean up the mess, find a murder weapon, or in some cases find different body parts. It's a really basic game. You have a sponge to clean up blood, a brush to sweep up debris, and a spray to reveal dried blood. Each level has a time limit, so you have to do things relatively quickly. So there are some very basic levels, mostly just walking around and cleaning with little to no thought to it. There are, however, some interesting objectives, like one where you have to dissolve a body in acid, or use your detective and stealth skills to find where a blind laundromat had hid 3 heads and a murder weapon. There's one part of the gameplay that was just so inconvenient. So you can store a maximum of 10 bodies in your van, and once it gets full you have to go to a lake and dispose of them one by one. It takes about 10 minutes to dispose of 10 bodies, and it just killed the otherwise good pace of the game. In the end, I didn't complete 2 side missions because one mission had 7 bodies in it and the other had 10. Meaning I would have had to do the mission, dispose of the body, do the next mission, and then dispose of the other bodies before I could move on. What drives the levels is that they are all some reference to a movie or TV show. My favourite being a reference to Pulp Fiction. We have to clean up the back of a car after they blew a man's head off. The game is filled to the brim with references from Breaking Bad quote to Michael Jackson's picture on the wall. Realistically, they're the things that kept me coming back to the levels. The story here is fairly non-existent, and even after finish it, I didn't care about the story in the slightest. It becomes very trippy and convoluted. The game really understands what it is though. It's inspired by Quentin Tarantino, which is pretty obvious to see, and it never outstays its welcome. I'd say I finished it in less than 2 hours, and I think if it was any longer it would have got stale. Now I don't know what the price would be on launch, but if it's cheap I would recommend getting it if you're looking for a short little game. I had a good bit of fun with it. That's 473 words. Let me know what you think of the game. Thank you so much for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next video.